Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest insights and captivating stories from the heart of the British royal family. Today, we're delving into a particularly heartwarming and significant development surrounding a rising star within the royal household, Lady Louise Windsor. Her academic journey has just received a remarkable boost, shining a brighter spotlight on both her personal endeavors and the esteemed institution she attends. Before we embark on this intriguing exploration, do remember to show your support by giving this video a like, sharing your thoughts in the comments below, and, of course, subscribing to our channel so you never miss an update on the fascinating world of royalty. Your engagement truly helps our community grow. Now, let us turn our attention to Lady Louise Windsor, the eldest daughter of Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, and his esteemed wife, Duchess Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. For those who closely follow the royal family, Lady Louise has always been an intriguing figure. Poised, intelligent, and, until recently, largely kept out of the intense glare of public scrutiny. Her choice to pursue higher education at the prestigious St. Andrews University has been a topic of quiet fascination, particularly given its deep-seated connections to other prominent members of the royal family. Indeed, St. Andrews is no ordinary institution. It is the very alma mater of none other than Prince William and his beloved wife, Princess Kate, the Prince and Princess of Wales. This fact alone imbues Lady Louise's presence there with a certain historical resonance, hinting at a continuation of a royal tradition that values academic rigor and a semblance of a normal university experience, albeit one under the watchful eye of the nation. Recently, the Duchess of Edinburgh, Lady Louise's mother, offered a rare and genuinely touching glimpse into her daughter's academic life. It was during her official tour of Japan, a trip undertaken with her characteristic grace and dedication, that Duchess Sophie made these illuminating comments. For any royal watcher, such an utterance is noteworthy. Members of the royal family, particularly when it comes to their children's private lives, tend to maintain a dignified silence, shielding them from undue attention. Thus, the Duchess's remarks carried an extra layer of meaning, signaling perhaps a mother's immense pride or a subtle acknowledgement of her daughter's burgeoning independence and accomplishments. But the story doesn't end there, dear friends. As if to perfectly complement Duchess Sophie's proud maternal comments, the very institution that Lady Louise has chosen for her studies has just received a monumental honor. In the fiercely competitive landscape of British higher education, St. Andrews University has soared to unprecedented heights, securing a position that has sent ripples of admiration throughout academic circles and, naturally, within the royal family itself. According to the latest and highly anticipated guide published by the Sunday Times, titled The Best Universities in the UK, St. Andrews has claimed the coveted number 2 spot. This is not merely a slight improvement, it is a truly remarkable achievement. To truly grasp the magnitude of this accomplishment, consider the institutions it has surpassed. The venerable Durham University, the globally renowned University of Cambridge, the ancient and prestigious University of Oxford, and the innovative University of Warwick. These are titans of academia, institutions synonymous with centuries of intellectual excellence and groundbreaking research. For St. Andrews to rise above them in such a definitive ranking speaks volumes about its current standing, its quality of teaching, its student satisfaction, and its overall academic environment. The only institution to outrank it, claiming the top spot, was the equally illustrious London School of Economics, a specialist institution renowned for its unique focus. This extraordinary recognition for St. Andrews undoubtedly casts an even brighter glow on Lady Louise's choice of university, adding another layer of prestige to her educational journey. It reinforces the perception that she, like her elder cousins, is receiving an education of the highest caliber at one of the world's most respected institutions. Now, let's delve a little deeper into the specific academic path Lady Louise is forging for herself. She is currently pursuing an English major at St. Andrews. This fascinating detail emerged during Duchess Sophie's aforementioned tour of Japan, in a particularly poignant exchange that captured the hearts of many. The Duchess, then 58 years old, was engaging in a conversation with a young Ukrainian refugee. This courageous individual, having faced unimaginable hardships, was bravely embarking on a new chapter, dedicating herself to the study of international relations. It was during this empathetic interaction, a moment of shared human connection between a royal and a refugee, that the Duchess, in a moment of genuine maternal warmth, revealed a snippet of her own daughter's academic pursuits. According to a report by The Telegraph, an esteemed British publication known for its reliable royal coverage, Duchess Sophie's face positively lit up as she disclosed that Lady Louise, her then 19-year-old daughter, was also immersed in the study of English. What made this revelation even more special was the Duchess's additional comment that Louise was studying the subject as part of her broader English major. Imagine the scene: the Duchess, known for her empathetic nature, connecting with a young student from a war-torn country, and finding common ground through the shared pursuit of knowledge. It was a beautiful, unplanned moment that offered a rare and precious insight into the Duchess's pride and Lady Louise's academic life. This connection to St. Andrews, and indeed to a challenging academic path, places Lady Louise squarely in the footsteps of her illustrious cousin, Prince William, and his gracious wife, Princess Kate. Their time at St. Andrews is, of course, the stuff of modern royal legend. It was within the ancient walls and along the windswept beaches of this historic Scottish town that their enduring romance blossomed, a love story that would eventually lead to the future King and Queen of the United Kingdom. Prince William, during his tenure at St. Andrews, dedicated himself to the study of geography. His academic pursuits were, by all accounts, serious, yet he also enjoyed a relative degree of freedom and anonymity, at least compared to what his life would become. Princess Kate, on the other hand, pursued a degree in the history of art, a field that allowed her to explore her passion for culture and aesthetics. Their shared experience of university life, far from the intense scrutiny of London, allowed them to build a friendship that slowly, organically, evolved into a deep and lasting love. They shared student accommodations, attended lectures, and navigated the challenges and joys of young adulthood together, forming a bond that has proven to be incredibly strong and resilient. Lady Louise's presence at St. Andrews, therefore, is more than just an academic choice. It is a continuation of a royal narrative. While her path is distinctly her own, focusing on English, she is walking the same hallowed halls, experiencing the same unique academic atmosphere, and undoubtedly absorbing the same intellectual spirit that shaped her cousins. It speaks to a certain royal preference for this particular institution, perhaps valuing its ability to offer a robust education alongside a relatively private, formative experience. The combination of Duchess Sophie's rare and heartfelt comments, coupled with St. Andrews University's recent ascent to the #2 spot in such a prestigious national ranking, truly provides a significant boost to Lady Louise Windsor. It highlights her as a young royal who is not only dedicated to her studies, but is doing so at an institution now officially recognized as one of the very best in the entire United Kingdom. This recognition is not merely an academic accolade. It's a public affirmation of the quality of her educational environment, adding a layer of gravitas and prestige to her personal journey. For Lady Louise, who is not a full-time working royal but rather a valued member of the extended royal family, this period of academic pursuit is crucial. It allows her to develop her intellect, build her own identity, and gain valuable life experience away from the constant pressures of royal duties. Her mother's public pride, however brief, combined with the university's stellar reputation, subtly raises Lady Louise's profile, positioning her as an accomplished and intelligent young woman on a promising trajectory. It's a testament to the royal family's evolving approach to education and the development of its younger members. While the focus remains on service, there is also a clear emphasis on ensuring that each royal receives a comprehensive and enriching education, preparing them for whatever roles, public or private, they may eventually assume. Lady Louise's story at St. Andrews, now amplified by these recent developments, is a perfect illustration of this philosophy in action. In conclusion, dear viewers, the recent confluence of Duchess Sophie's tender remarks about Lady Louise's studies and St. Andrews University's remarkable achievement in the national rankings creates a truly compelling narrative. It not only spotlights Lady Louise's personal dedication to her English major, but also reinforces the enduring legacy of St. Andrews as a cradle for royal education and, indeed, for royal romance, as exemplified by Prince William and Princess Kate. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the future of the younger generation of royals and the significant role that education plays in shaping their paths. What are your thoughts on this exciting news? Do you believe St. Andrews is the perfect choice for Lady Louise, following in the footsteps of her cousins? Share your opinions in the comments section below. We always love to hear your insights. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more exclusive royal updates, and join us again very soon for our next captivating discussion. Thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.